Okay, welcome to the group healing. I'm so happy you guys could make it, whether you're here live or you're watching the replay. So, I'm just going to tune in. So, the way that I work is to tune in with the energy of the group, whether you're here now or you're going to be joining later, and just see what wants to come through for us. What would best support us all now in this moment. No matter when you watch it, it's designed to work with your energy where you are right now and give you hopefully something that you need, hopefully something that really supports you. So let's start by taking a few deep breaths. And if you like, you might want to put your hand over your heart, maybe your other hand over your belly, and just take a moment to tune in with yourself. Just see where you are today. Is anything showing up for you physically? Is anything showing up for you emotionally? Just take a moment to feel your heart beating. Feel your tailbone connected, supported by the chair, by the bed, by the floor, wherever you happen to be sitting. As you take a few deep breaths in and out, just imagine anything that might be coming up for you right now, might be running through your head. Just imagine that moving out of you on the exhale. Maybe you're breathing out some discomfort. Maybe you're breathing on the brain hamsters to send them to sleep. Just allow your body to support you. Just allow yourself to feel deeply supported by your body. And if you're feeling uncomfortable in your body right now, maybe you're going through a healing process, maybe there's a lot going on for you internally, allow for the possibility that your soul is working in direct communion with your body right now to help it heal, to help its experience smooth out, so that whatever you are here on this planet to do, to experience, to feel, is being deeply supported right now in every way, in every aspect of your being: body, soul, brain, nervous system, emotions, energy. So as we tune in with that present experience, I'm going to tune in and see what wants to come through for us right now. There is deep healing happening on the planet right now. We are in the deepest phase of awakening and feeling and healing in all aspects that than we've been in for thousands of years. Oh, I just got chills. This is this is the deepest wave of healing and awakening that we've experienced on this planet in thousands of years. And so if you are a deeply sensitive person, you are going to be feeling this on such a deep level because waves of trauma are releasing right now: planetary trauma, human trauma, animal trauma. And this can be affecting you, affecting your nervous system, affecting your body. So it feels like what we want to do right now is, the word that's coming through is a sealing. We're going to be sealing our bodies and our energies and our emotions and our entire experience here. And this is going to be done by your soul, your higher self, your higher wisdom, your, however you connect with it. This is going to be done for you. And it's going to help support you, so you might not finish this healing and suddenly feel completely, buffered from everything going on in your life or, on the planet, but it's going to help you move through the waves more easily, more powerfully, with more self-compassion, with more self-awareness, and with a deeper ability to tap into your own ability to heal, your own ability to move through whatever comes up. So, for example, something that in the past might have really taken you out for, a week or a day, maybe now you're going to feel it and you're going to be able to process it and release it and heal it in a much quicker way, in a way that feels more nourishing for you, more supportive for you, more just more in a more loving way. Because I think a lot of us are clearing a lot of imprints around, trying to move ourselves forward with, by using the whip rather than, remembering that it is our presence here. It is our way of being that's most important. It's our way of working with ourselves and our emotions and our energy that is the most important, because that's where we create the most powerful ripples. And then, of course, whatever work you do in the world, whether that's, writing or healing or teaching or parenting or working out in the world in some way, those ripples, move out through that energy as well. But ultimately, it's about how we show up for ourselves, in each moment, and how we nurture and nourish and take care of ourselves. Because of course, as we heal, the world heals. So, and as we heal, our family heals, as we heal, our relationships heals, as we heal, our communities heal, as we heal, our businesses heal, our books channel through more clearly and more joyfully. It's all such a beautiful process. So the healing has already started, and it feels like it's going to be, I'm just seeing it as working with each of you in different ways. It looks like there's a lot of light coming in. So I'm just going to tune in and see if there's any guidance that wants to come through for this, or if you'll each just be in your own experience. Of course, this is your soul working with you. And if you don't see or feel, or, if you don't feel like anything is happening, That simply means your soul is working with you on a deep level. Sometimes it needs to bypass our conscious awareness, our conscious mind, to work with us even more deeply. So whatever you're experiencing right now or not experiencing is perfect. Okay. So we have a wash of golden light. Almost like there's an umbrella over your head, and the golden light is like raining down around you. Because I think it feels like this umbrella it's a defense mechanism that we've put up to try to protect ourselves from the waves we feel from the world, from the waves that we feel from others, from what we feel might harm us or not serve us. So we are going to shift that protection from an umbrella that has like all the goodness and the miracles and the golden light raining down kind of around us. So some of it comes in, but sometimes it feels like it's being held away from us. We're going to shift that protection into something that serves us better, that allows that golden light, that shower of love and miracles and money and joy and all of these wonderful things to be able to reach us more easily while still feeling protected, while still feeling like we can be supported in this awakening or this healing of the world that is happening now so powerfully and will be happening over the next many years. So what is this umbrella of protection shifting into? Okay, so I'm seeing the umbrella turn from black to clear. So your soul is standing in front of you, asking if you're willing to give them the umbrella, if you're willing to hand this protection over to your soul, knowing that your soul is going to protect you so much better, so much more powerfully, so much more, in the way that serves you in your life in the best possible way. Because often when we're trying to protect ourselves through any means that we humans have devised, we're doing it maybe out of wounding, whether from our childhoods or past lives or any of the places where this stuff can come in. And so when we hand that protection over to our souls can protect us more powerfully while allowing in that flow of goodness, that flow of light, that flow of love, to yourself. And then also what you have to give the world is going to be able to move out as well, is going to be able to be felt and seen and heard by others more powerfully. So, if you feel like you've struggled to be seen or struggled to be loved or accepted or supported, this is going to help with that. And if there are some miracles you're calling in, some things that you would like to receive, this is going to help. So see your soul standing in front of you. I don't even know what that would look like. But your soul is standing in front of you, asking if you're ready to hand this umbrella of protection over to them so that your soul, your highest self, your deepest wisdom can take care of you. And so if you don't feel like you're ready to do that, that's perfect too. Don't do this unless it feels good. Maybe you'll want to come back to this replay in 3 days and do it then. Maybe you're ready now. Maybe this is just planting a seed and this is something that you'll remember in a year or 2 years, not even knowing where it came from, and you're ready then. It doesn't matter. What matters is that this feels right to you in this moment. And if it feels right, imagine yourself handing that black umbrella of protection over to your soul and just see what happens. And if you're not ready to do this yet, just ask your soul for some more information about how can I get ready for this? How can I support myself most deeply now? What might it look like when I surrender my protection over to my higher self, my soul, rather than trying to do it all myself? Just see what shows up for you as you hand over that umbrella, or as you feel into what you do need now, what would be most supportive for you now. And whether you feel ready to hand your protection over to your soul yet or not, your energy field is still being cleared, still being sealed in. I'm still not sure that's the right word, but that's the word that keeps showing up, to help you feel more empowered, more supported by your own energy, and less buffeted by the energy of the world, the energy of your community, the energy of your family, even, the energy of your home, or, whatever else um, might be getting in there sometimes, because sometimes we can feel porous. And so this is just like allowing those pores to close up and to give you this beautiful poreless energetic protection field, while also allowing more of the good stuff in. And so just maybe take a moment and tune in with how that feels to you, what that looks like. Is there any information that wants to come through for you around, around this process, and around maybe something that you can do to support yourself now, as you move through whatever it is you're moving through in your life, in your experience? Hmm. Hmm. So this reminder is coming through really strongly, reminding you how powerful you are, how much sovereignty you do have over your experience. Maybe not over the outside world or what shows up in your day to day. Can't always control all of that as much as we would like to, but your sovereignty in how you experience things, how you stay centered in your own power when, when your nervous system, starts to fire up, or emotions come through, or you're handling something in life. We are healing our ability to move through this world. We have so much more access now to grace and power and love, and our ability to show up in communion with our soul, our ability to show up like as our higher selves, like as that bigger part of you, like fully embodied. This is kind of the goal right now. This is, we're not really meant to have perfect lives or to be perfectly healed, or, any of the things that we sometimes feel we want or feel necessary or we feel like clinging to. We're here to live as our souls, as our highest selves, and connect as closely and as purely as we can, tune in with our soul to the highest degree that we're able to access in that moment. And it might kind of go up and down. Some days are easier to feel like you're being soul led than others, and that's perfect. That's beautiful. It's all a wave. But this is where our power lies. This is where we can navigate and ride that wave, really learn to surf the wave of what's coming through now for us in our own lives, for our families, for our communities, for humanity. So I'm almost, I'm seeing that umbrella, the original umbrella vision, like morphing into a surfboard. So this is your golden surfboard, to be decorated however you like. I feel like mine seems to have a unicorn on it. This is your surfboard to surf the waves, to take something that might have felt overwhelming and feel like you can surf it with grace and ease and joy. Because, of course, joy can exist in any moment, regardless of what else is also existing in that moment. And we don't always have to get to joy. That doesn't need to be like, we don't need to be joy Nazis here. Like sometimes, the best we can do is realize that, in this moment that we're navigating, we can remember that this moment won't be forever. This won't be our experience forever. This won't be our experience forever. So this surfboard is being gifted to you by your soul, and it's here for you to use. And maybe this image will be helpful the next time you get challenged or triggered, or you just have to surf the waves of life and the waves of emotion and the waves of the world. So let's just take another few moments together and see if anything else wants to come through for you. It feels like the healing is wrapping up. This healing has been working with your nervous systems, working with your brain. And all of the nerves in your body are full spine. It's been working with your energetic field. It's been working with your connection to your soul. And it's been working with protection for you right now in the highest good, your protection in the highest good for you and for all, whatever that's going to look like for you in your experience now, and what is best for you now. So just take another moment, tune in with that, see if there are any last messages that want to come through, any visuals, anything you're feeling. Or just bask in the energy as it's coming through for you. And to seal in this healing, put one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Take a few more breaths. The phrase that's coming through is power breaths. Don't even know what that means, but maybe that means something to you. Power breath. So take a few power breaths. Ooh, and it feels like these power breaths mean firing up your energy, firing up your ferocity, that fierceness. It's like in your belly and ready to come through your heart, come through your voice, come through your channel, just come through your body, just move out. So it feels like we are embodying some ferocity right now, which is what happens when you feel protected, when you feel like instead of cowering, you're here to protect yourself and others. So, yeah, there's some fierceness firing up right now. I guess that's what power breath means, note to self. So, take another couple of those power breaths and just ask yourself, where can I bring more fierceness into my life? What area of my life or being is calling for more ferocity from me right now? Ooh, good, good. Now there is golden light moving through you, moving over your energetic field, working with you in whatever way feels right, whatever way your soul is guiding right now. That golden light is a tool to soothe, to heal, to protect, to help you feel loved, to help you call in and receive miracles, to help you receive guidance from your soul, from your body, your deepest wisdom. Mm. Okay, beautiful. And if there's more there that you would like to work with, please feel free to just do that now. Press pause, shut down the computer, whatever you need. But if you're feeling ready to come out of it, take a few more deep breaths. Notice how the air feels on your skin. Notice any sounds in the room. Just like maybe touch your body a little bit. Maybe tap your body to kind of like bring yourself back into your human awareness, your human body. And maybe you stayed very powerfully in your human body the whole time. That is something I am learning how to do. I used to really kind of jump into the ether with these things, and I'm learning how to be more embodied with it. And so, whatever your experience, it's always good to just remind yourself and to, I just like this very gentle tapping. Just do it however it feels right. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. I'm not even sure how I'm doing it right now, but when we tap on our body, it helps us come more into the present. It helps us come more into our physical bodies. It can help soothe our nervous system. This is a good thing to do if you're ever feeling reactive or triggered. Just like remind yourself, okay, I am safe in my body. I am safe in my experience. I am protected. I am loved. I am here. This is a good way to be here for yourself, to love yourself and touch yourself and just be. Ooh, my spine wants to move. Your spine wants to move, please feel free. That's another good thing. Waking up our spines is, oh, ooh, is really good for the nervous system. It helps things flow through. Oh, yeah, it's good to, after you've meditated or done any kind of healing or been receiving in any way, just moving your body. It's really a beautiful practice and feels really good. So, just going to tune in and see if the healing is complete. Feels like it is for most of you. Feels like for some of you, the healing is going to be continuing for, I'm getting an unspecified amount of time. So, this might be something you want to check back in with a little bit later and just see where you are. But you don't have to. Trust that it's just going to come through exactly as it needs to. It's going to do what it needs to do with you. And it's all guided by your soul. So it is in your highest good and the highest good of your life. And yeah, okay, good. That feels complete. Well, thank you so much for being here and for taking this time with me and taking this time for yourself to honor yourself. And if you feel like sharing anything with me about your experience, anything that came through for you, please email me or find me on social media. I would love to hear. And I'm sending you all lots of love.